welcome back to my channel. I've been popping videos left and right. I know I'm proud of myself, like seriously, and of my amazing man, because he's the one that edits my videos, so shout out to him. Today I'm back, as you guys probably could tell by the title, with the ooh, it's getting dirty, with the new review slash tutorial, and it's gonna be of the Prism Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette, and it's so freaking pretty. Like, I own all three of them, the Modern Renaissance, excuse my ratchet now, I own the Modern Renaissance, Subculture, and now this one. And I gotta say, I was kind of like iffy about getting it, only because it kind of reminds me a lot of the Subculture, like the shades. This is how she looks. I know you guys probably already saw it. It came out like 2 months ago, I think. It's the holiday edition, so this is only for a limited edition, so it's not forever. So if you guys want to pick this puppy up, you guys should, and hurry up, because it's so pretty. Look how elegant it looks. It's the same velvety material as the other two, and it's black and gold. And I just love how they put the little logo of the name. It says Prism, like going upwards. It's so cute, and it's just the details. So here's the Subculture next to the Prism palette, and I know y'all heard the reviews and all the criticism about this palette, and I gotta tell you, I did a tutorial on it, and I actually like the colors, only because I like how many looks, like you could create a lot of looks with this palette, but it is hella powdery. Like, I wonder if this one's gonna be like the Modern Renaissance, which I have right here, or like the Subculture. What do you guys think? We're gonna hop right to it and do a tutorial, and at the end we're gonna do a review and my thoughts about what I feel about this palette, what I think about this palette. And yeah, but so far I love the packaging. It comes in this matte box, like the box feels matte, and in the bag it just gives you the details, and it shows you the shades and stuff. The box just says a luxe holiday eyeshadow collection with 14 shades featuring universal neutrals and prismatic metallics. So yeah, we're gonna hop right to it. I already did my fades and everything. We're gonna start using this puppy. The palette comes with a dual-ended brush with the a blending side, and then it comes with the flat shader brush side right here. If you guys don't use the brushes it comes with, you guys are sleeping on these brushes, because they actually work. You know how sometimes palettes come with brushes but they don't really work? This actually works. But let's see. Okay, I already set prime my eyes with concealer, my Shape Tape concealer, and then I set my eyes with the Kat Von D oh my gosh, I'm having a brain fart. It's late at night. I set my eyes and under eyes with the Kat Von D setting powder. So here she is. Here's the palette. I've only touched it to swatch it. That is all. Like, I haven't used it on my eyes yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and start, so we're not here all night. And because it's New Year's Eve, guys, so you guys probably out partying right now. Let's see. It's currently Sunday, December 31st, and it's 10:09 p.m. and I'm recording videos because my kids are gone with their Nana, and my Love is at work. He works overnight and I'm at home alone. So what else am I gonna do, right? I don't have a life, so let's just record videos. Okay, so anyways, I'm taking Unity, is that shade right there, and I'm putting that as a transition color. Okay, so far only a little bit of fallout, not that much, so that's a good sign. This shade actually is not doing much for me because it's blending in with my skin. Now I'm gonna take the shade Parallel, and it's a fudge brown, that shade right there, as the crease color, just to add some more color to it because Unity didn't do shit for me. Oh lordy, these shades are real pigmented. Do you guys see that? I just dabbed my brush a little bit and it's real pigmented. And so far, as far as fallout, no fallout. I do want to add that I swatched these. I'll add a clip of the swatches right here. Okay, here's the top row, which is Lucid, Eden, Unity, Spix, Osiris, and Sapphire. The last one is Obsidian. The way I would describe these is these two right here are more like metallic, and they swatch like butter. This one blends in with my skin so you could barely see it, but if it was soft and pigmented, but for my skin tone, you're not gonna be able to see that at all. This one is a beautiful coral color. It's real pigmented as well. This one is a purple with like little hints of gold. This lime color I was really excited about when I first saw it on the palette, but as y'all could see, let me zoom in a little bit more. It's swatched kind of powdery. I think it's still workable, but it's gonna be one of those shades you have to build up. And then this black shade is like perfect. Like, look how dark it is. So I always appreciated black in the palette. So yeah, those are the shades, the top row. Okay guys, this is the second row. The shades are Dimension, Parallel, Pyramid, Throne, Saturn, Internal, and Lure. I would describe Dimension, the first one, as a beautiful gray with a hint of purple in it. Like if you tilt it, depends how the light hits your eye, it will have a little tint of purple. Parallel is just a fudge brown. Literally, it's just a matte fudge brown. Pyramid is pure gold. It's just pure gold. Throne is a beautiful teal color with little specks of glitter. Saturn is just like a dusty orange, burnt orange. Internal is a beautiful brown color. I see me putting these two together as a look. And then the last one is Lure, and it's that dusty lilac pink shade. That's the second row. Okay, so you guys saw the swatches. I do want to add that this palette contains two different types of textures. The first texture, I would describe it as buttery and like kind of like a wet feeling towards the shades. I don't know, it's hard to describe, but this I need a bigger blending brush. If not, we're gonna be here all night. So I would describe this palette as having two different types of formulas. One like wet feeling, like kind of like putty, and then the mattes are more like not drying. They're real pigmented, but they're more like powdery, and you will get some fallout. Let me show you guys what I mean. This is Pyramid, and it's a solid gold shade. Like when I first stuck my my finger in the pan, it felt like kind of like wet. This is Lure, and it's like ooh, there's some fallout. Oh shit. It's like a purplish, lavender, pinkish color. Both formulas are pigmented, but one has a different texture than the other, of course, but I was just letting you guys know. You know what I mean? Don't mind me, guys. It's late at night. I'm home alone, like I said, and I just don't know what to do with myself. Don't y'all? Do you guys get like that? If you're a mom, do you get like that? I know you guys get like that. Don't need to lie. I'm sure about to serve me some wine or something. Do you guys see the highlight? She did that tonight. She did. Okay, we're taking the shade Throne. That shade right there. Let me swatch it for y'all, cause this is, oh my gosh. If you guys have this palette, I know you guys know what I'm talking about. They feel kind of wet. Look how pretty that is. It matches my Huaraches I have. I have some Huaraches this color. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Yeah, so we're gonna put that on all over our lid. I'm gonna try it with the flat side of my brush. If it doesn't work, then I'm gonna use my finger, because these types of shades work better with your finger, but I'm just giving that a try. Oh my gosh, this shit is so pigmented. Now I wish I was going somewhere, because this shade is so pretty. Oh my gosh, look how pretty this shade is. Oh my god. Okay, this shade does have some fallout. Oh my gosh, yeah. I see a little bit of fallout, but we'll clean it up. Nothing to worry about. Look how pretty that shade is. I don't even think my camera is doing it justice. It just looks like I got punched in the eye. It really does. It looks like I got punched in the eye. Okay, so we're creating a little wing. That's why you guys, because I'm not even describing what I'm doing. Oh Lord. But I'm creating a little like wing. So that's why I'm scooting my eyeshadow upwards. And I'm not putting this eyeshadow I'm using, Throne, right here, because we're gonna use a different shade. Okay, so our eyeshadow is looking kind of rough because I haven't blended, so I'm gonna blend these two shades together. Oh my gosh, people are going ape shit outside because it's New Year's Eve, so everybody's just shooting up in the air. This is why I stay my ass home, because I ain't trying to get shot, you know what I mean? Nobody got time for that. I know you guys probably gonna hear that. I do not live in the hood, just to let y'all know. I don't live in the hood. It's just New Year's Eve and people going ape shit outside. Okay, I see you, girl. I see you. Okay, now. Bam! That shit is nice. So we're definitely gonna use Pyramid. You know I love me some gold now. We're putting Pyramid on the tip of my brush, and we're putting that on our inner eyelid. Shit. So I'm gonna use a small flat brush so I can get in there and blend it easier. Okay, yeah, that works better. Cause since this is such a tight spot, you want to get in there, so yeah. Oh my gosh, these eyeshadows feel like butter. Like literally, like they glide on your eyelid with no problem. I don't know, it's early to say, but this has to be one of my like best palettes I have. And I have a good bit of palettes. Like I have a collection of palettes, and I gotta say this has to be one of the formula. Yeah, the formula. It's one of the good palettes that you don't have. It doesn't take a lot of effort to work with it, you know what I mean? So we're gonna go back to my left eye, and I'm gonna take that shade Throne that beautiful. Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. And we're gonna put it on our, all over our lid. You don't even have to wet your brush or anything. Like I'm literally taking my brush and digging it in the palette. You don't need to wet it. You don't need to do anything. They're just gliding on. Perfect. It just glides on. I'm literally gliding on the eyeshadow. And I'm leaving the inner corner open for the gold shade. Grabbing my flat brush, and I'm grabbing that shade Pyramid again, which is the perfect gold shade right there. And I'm putting that in my inner corner. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to play around with this palette some more and create more looks, cause so far I'm loving it. It's funny because I actually didn't buy this myself. My amazing man bought it for me, and he just surprised me. He came home and surprised me with it because he knows that I own the other two, so he wanted to complete my collection. And I'm like, when I first got it, I'm like, thank you, you know, I said thank you, I appreciate it and stuff. But I was like, babe, you didn't have to do that, you know. This was not like a palette that I felt in my heart that I needed. Usually when they're released, automatically I know if I need it, like if I want it, because obviously you don't need makeup. You know, it's not a necessity. But in my heart, when I first saw this release, I'm like, no, it reminds me a lot of the Subculture palette. So now I'm taking a big blending brush and going back with the shade Unity, and I'm just blending all my shades together, so it looks more more put together, I guess. But yeah, so I was like, babe, you didn't have to get it, you know, like it wasn't calling me like other palettes do when they release. But he's like, no, I just wanted you to have the whole collection, so I just wanted to buy it for you and just get it for you or whatever. So I'm like, okay. Later on the day, I swatched them and I was like, oh shit, like these are pigmented and like they feel kind of like that feeling, like all these. Let me show you. Okay, so it's 14 shades. 7 of them are matte. It's kind of hard to point because they're scattered, but this one is the prismatic metallic they describe in a palette, but it's like a putty feeling, like wet feeling. This one, that one, this one, that one, that one, and that one, and this one. So 7 of them feel like kind of wet, and when I swatched them, they went on so freaking pretty, like so pretty. I don't know how else to describe it. It's just so pretty. And even the mattes, they swatch beautiful. So I'm like, I was wrong. Like, you know, like I told him, I'm like, you did good, because I wouldn't have picked up this palette because it wasn't calling my name. But anyway, so here we are. And now what I'm gonna do is take the shade Throne, the same green shade, with the flat angle brush, and I'm gonna put that on my lower lash line. But we're gonna start off towards the middle and then go towards the end and just blend it together. I'm gonna take Pyramid again, which is that gold shade, and I'm gonna place that in the inner and then connect it with Throne on both sides. This is a beautiful look for like if you go to the bar at night. It's just a beautiful holiday look. Like if you go out for drinks or the club, or even like if you have a family get together to celebrate like New Year's and stuff, this is a beautiful look. Okay, we're gonna clean it up a little bit and I'll be right back because there's some fallout right here. Do you guys see that? So the green shade did have some fallout, but you could clean that up easily, so I'm not worried about it. So I'm gonna clean it up, do my lashes and eyeliner, and I'll be right back. Okay, what is up guys? So I didn't apply lashes only because I wanted to show the look better. But of course you could add lashes to this look. It will look probably more extravagant. But I wanted to show the eyeshadow better, so I did put lashes on. But I just finished my eyeliner and all that. I actually use the NYX Professional Makeup Box Blacks in Midnight. And it's this beautiful blue color. It's showing up black, but it's that one. So with this look, I figure it will look nice, and it does. Look how pretty that is. If you guys have not tried these, by the way, you guys should. It just glide on like it was nothing. But anyways, this is the look. Okay, so for lips, I just got this today. So I'm thinking to go out of my comfort zone and go with the red, which is the shade crimson. And these are the Urban Decay Biases. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. This is my first time using it, so I hope I don't look crazy. Since this is a holiday look, that's what I was saying, the red one. And I like to overline my lips, so. Is this kind of crazy? I don't know. I'm just not used to. I'm not used to bright lipsticks, but this is supposed to be a festive look, so bear with me. Like, let me see. But it's a holiday look, so we're just gonna go with it, you know, because I got other videos to record. But this is the look. So now we're gonna go with the review. Okay, so this is the palette. Like I showed you guys in the beginning, it does come in a velvety packaging. On the back it just says the details and all that. I'm not gonna tell you guys the ounces or anything of this palette. If you guys want that type of video, this is not it. Sorry. But the palette does come with a dual end brush. And then it comes with a mirror, as well as the other ones do. And then this is the palette itself. You get 7 mattes and 7 prismatic metallics. You get a mixture of, I don't know. I feel like this palette was definitely like intended for you to create different style looks, because they didn't give you like the typical berries. Like, okay, this is the modern renaissance that I know you guys heard of. This palette, when you see it, it screams berries and neutrals, right? When you see this palette, it inspires me to create like crazy looks, especially with this beautiful like lime yellow shade right there. I created this look using this beautiful teal. Oh my gosh, if you guys have not felt these, you guys need to get it, or at least go swatch it or something. Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it just screams like work with me, like bitch create something type of shit, you know. You get your little peaches, you get your purples with glitter. You have Lure right here at the very bottom, and it's like a beautiful violet with a like pinkish violet tone. Dimension, oh my gosh, this has to be one of the, hold on, let me use a clean finger. It just looks gray, but look at that. That is so pretty. Do you guys see how it has like a full shine to it? But yeah, these, like, I gotta tell you right now, after working with it, like, I already knew they were like, it was a good palette, because, you know, they came out with the Subculture, and it was like a kind of like a fail, I would say, because I do own it and I do plan to keep it, like I said before. But the fallout out of these is ridiculous. Like, I'm like, let me get it just to try, because all these bad reviews, you know, I want to try my damn self to see like what is up, you know. But this one, I would say, I would tell you off top, I feel like it's way better. So if you have to choose from one of these, I would say get this one. Definitely get this one. But yeah, it retails for $42 as well as the other two. I highly recommend this. This is the end of my review, and I'll catch you on my next video. Bye.